What's up, guys? It's your boy Legend3245, and we are back with another NHL episode, heading into the first episode of our new NHL Habs franchise mode, where we are attempting to rebuild the Habs and really give them what they deserve, which is a cup. Last year, they were so close to winning a cup, and this year we're trying to give them the cup that they deserve. I know the Montreal Canadiens are in a bad place in real life. This makes the rebuild even more interesting. Alright. So we're going to be looking to protect players. So I think it's clear that we have to protect Shea Weber, Gallagher, Hoffman, Toffoli, Anderson, Drouin, Lehkonen, and let's also protect Dennis Savard. And Eric Stahl. And we'll submit that protection list. Now, Seattle has the second overall pick. Los Angeles has number 1. New Jersey has number 3. Colorado has number 4. Detroit has number 5. Buffalo number 6. And so on and so forth. Expansion draft, Willie Husso has been selected by the Seattle Kraken. Cool. On to the draft. Looks like, of course, we do have all the created players. Tiny Stolars at number 3. Emilio at number 4. We have Chris Krause, medium elite, and Tumbesav. Tyson Simpson, Salmon Maroon. Of course, we have Joshua Dubois, the goalie. We have Coconut Hobbs right here. Yeah, let's just get started. Let's go. Let's do this. So we're gonna interview Joshua. Alright. And I don't know, I'll just skip that. Let's go to the draft and let's do this. Alright, so Colorado at number 4 want to trade their pick. Tiny could go number 3 and number 4. Emilio would be at number 4. Joshua Dubois would be a nice piece to have. We're not trading for number 1. We're not trading for number 2. Seattle get Turmbarsarev. Yep, New Jersey will be Tiny Stolars' location in this NHL franchise mode. So that's gonna be crazy. Let's see if I can get the 4th overall pick here. Let's see who we would have to trade, and if that's a willing payoff. I think a guy like Belpedio and Gustafsson, but these guys don't have the value to get it done. In terms of goalies, we don't have goalies either. So yeah, we can't really trade for number 4 overall. We'll have to sim past it. Emilio NHL goes. Maroon. Simpson. Joshua Dubois, of course. Great selection by the New York Rangers there. So it looks like we'll be targeting... Coconut Hobbs with our pick. Looks like we'll be Yep. Alright. With the number 16th overall pick, we are happy to announce our first pick in this draft, Coconut Hobbs. 82 overall, high elite goaltender. He's going to be a great piece to draft around, to pick around. Now at number 48. Not much left in this draft, I would say. Sammy Vanopia. Fred Wiseman. We don't need more goalies, though. Robick. Backlund. Christopher Innes. Wisniewski. Webb, Raymonds, Moser, It's really not looking good. I will trade this pick. A second rounder, you can get Nick Holden, Justin Brown. Let's see. Let's offer a trade. We don't want the second round pick. And I'll also trade away the third, to be honest. Let's see. Calgary wants both. Dallas would make a lot of sense. And let's see what we can get. For a second and a third, can we get a guy like... Radek Faska? That would be nice. Disapproved. Montreal would be over the league minimum salary cap. Yoel Kirvanta, perhaps. Trade accepted. Thank you very much, Dallas. Our next pick is at number 80. I am very happy with that. Yoel Kirvanta is pretty serviceable. Linjala, medium elite, perhaps. Latamaki. Again, the way I'm thinking is that we could probably trade this pick as well. Because looking by potential, Riley Webb is perhaps the highest. Jacob Stoffling, Mattis. There's really not many names, so yeah, let's find another trade. Let's trade the third. And honestly, I don't need any of these picks. Let's trade the 3rd, 5th, 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 and a 6th to Calgary in return for a 4th and a 2nd next year. Okay, too far off. Remove the 4th. Okay. Add in a 4th of next year and a 3rd of the year after that. And there you go. Trade accepted. Thank you very much, Calgary. Enjoy all of the picks. Let's see now. Kulaman, perhaps a medium elite. Anthony Wharton, 2-bar, low top 6. Doesn't seem awful. Or even Justin Rogalski, low elite, 1-bar. You know what? I like Justin Rogalski, perhaps a grinder, low elite guy. Ends up being an enforcer, low top 9. I mean, it's not the worst pick in the world. You still have another pick. And with this one, we will go for Sergei Kulaman. And he's a medium backup. So 3 picks. The first one was great. After that, 2 meh picks. Alright, on to the resign phase. It's a very interesting scenario. You have no expired contracts, of course, because I did give everyone a contract here. So we can sim to free agency. There's not going to be many free agents anyway, because I added a contract here to everyone. But let's see. Let's see what the options are. Alexander Wenberg. Shaden Schwartz. Wertinen. Bufflin. Vanek. Adam McQuaid. Ginn. Palmenwolf. Enough. Sort by overall here. I do like the idea of perhaps picking up a guy like Vertinen. Let's see what he says. And he goes with Washington. So, yep, we'll sim to season 1. Of course, not much to do yet. And we're back. So, the way I see it is that Shea Weber back. So, the way I see it is that Shea Weber Gustafsson and Chariot. Not sure how I like that. Offense looks like this. Goalies will be Carey Price and Jake Allen. Specials, love it, love it. Penalty kill. I'm gonna get Gallagher there. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Chariot gives it a -1, and then Eric Stahl is still a -1. Kakaniemi is still a -1. Palin gives it a -1. Commander Data gives it a -3. Gallagher gives it that 0. Let's go. Yeah, alright. Our scratch is gonna be Caranta and Matthew Parot. To be honest, I think we could even play Caranta over actually no, we can't. Set captains, you better believe. Captaincy to Commander. Let's go. I'm gonna assign him that captaincy. And we're gonna have Gallagher and Weber with the alternates. Let's go. Okay. Let's sim to the regular season. I like the lines. I like the team. Now it's a question of whether we can get rolling or not. I like the team for episode 1. Obviously it's gonna look different the further we go. But I like the team. I want to keep it like Montreal is. I definitely think that perhaps if we can call up a few guys from the AHL, because Jake Allen as a backup, actually, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's go. See the AHL team, by the way. Paul Byron, Cedric Paquette. I want to get Yalonen in ice time. Jake Evans, too. I see Cedric Paquette as an AHL guy. And defensively, Alexander Romanov's gotta play top pair. Kel Fleury too. Osner, Olofsson. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And goalies, we're gonna have it like that. Alright, cool. We're looking good, folks. We're looking good. Let's hop in to the first game of the season, the first game of the franchise mode. And let's see. First period, 3-0 Montreal. Jonathan Drouin with 2 goals and Cole Caulfield, baby. First goal already. And it's 4-1 in game 1 of the season. Let's go. Starting it off on the perfect note. Let's go, baby. We're gonna set up the scouting next season, because this season is more of a taking over, perhaps. This season, we're not really the GMs. We're just there to help guide their way. And then next season is when the real good stuff starts. Alright? What a game, though. First game of the season, 4-1. Let's go. Gonna hopefully ride off that momentum. Gonna go straight into game number 2 versus Chicago. 2-1, Dylan Strome, Alex DeBrincat, Brendan Gallagher, short-handed for us. Second period, Brendan Gallagher and Hoffman, 3-3. And we obliterate them, 7-3, Cole Caulfield. Oh, baby, Cole Caulfield. Yes, we are looking great. Let's get some calendar simming. Let's get some calendar simming. And let's see Slim Shady and the Ducks. I don't need trades yet. Let's see how the calendar sim goes. 4-2 win versus the Leafs. Let's go. 6-4 loss, our first loss of the season, but then 6-2 win versus the Predators, and then a 3-0 shutout, and 3-2 win versus the Flames. We are on fire. 4-3 shootout loss versus Florida. We bounce back. Actually, no, we don't bounce back. We lose 3 straight. Let's see how the team's doing. See if we have to make any changes. Commander data, 19 points already. You'll love to see it. Who's not producing? Who is producing? Tyler Toffoli, just 3 points. He's going to be changing probably. Carey Price, putting the team on his back. You'd love to see it. Let's edit the lines. Let's see what's going well. Cole Caulfield, been great. The top line, Kaniemi, is doing well. Gallagher, Suzuki's doing great. Hoffman's doing great. Toffoli's doing okay. Not the worst considering he's on the third line. But Drouin has been really performing well. So let's get him on the third line. Let's see if Toffoli on the fourth line gets something brewing. Shea Weber and Jeff Petrie has been beastly. Savard and Edmondson too. Gustafsson and Cheriot have been passable. And of course we've had Carey Price absolutely kill it. So now we're up against the 7-3 Ducks. The Slim Shady Ducks. Let's go. First period, 1-1, Hatem Endrick and Jonathan Drouin. Second period, oof. Cam Fowler, Alexander Wenberg, and Richard Raquel. And that's 4 straight losses here. So, yikes. 3 high offense games all of a sudden. Kokaniemi, Cole Caulfield. First line still killing it. Gallagher, Suzuki, Hoffman. Drouin's been good. Defense, Petrie, Savard. They're all doing well. Let's maybe give Carey Price a bit of a rest. Let's get Jake Allen in here. And let's also turn off auto-rotate goalies. Let's see what Jake Allen can do for a little bit. Carey Price has been great. Let's give him a bit of a rest. Let's go see this game in Edmonton. Started off on fire, now we're 6-3-2 with 4 straight losses. Come on, boys, let's get it together. Cole Caulfield on the power play. Derek Ryan, though. And then we lose again. We're starting to fall apart. Let's see. Again, first line's not the problem. Second line isn't the problem. Third line is not the problem. Lehkonen, I'll still let him play. Defense. Edmondson has not been great, to be honest. Let's put Chariot. Goalies, Jake Allen, get out of here. Special teams. We'll have to check the special teams for that. Let's see. Entire league. Sorry, this isn't what we are looking at. We want team stats. So looking at the entire league. Our power play percentage is the best in the league. It's great. Our penalty kill percentage is second worst in the league. So we gotta change that up. Our PK has been awful. So special teams, PK. Let's remove Paling out there. Let's get Eric Stahl, dependable veteran. Let's get Nick Suzuki out of there. Let's get Ryan Paling in there. Let's get 3-man PK. Let's get Gallagher out of there. Let's try Eric Stahl. There we go. Bit of a change up to the PK. Let's see how it does. First period 0-0, second period 2-1. Andrew Cogliano, Thomas Hurdle, Commander data for us. Eric Stahl on the power play, let's go. And we're heading off to overtime, where we're gonna get our first taste of hockey. Our first taste of in-game action. Let's get it rolling, boys. I see someone's in the chat, if you don't mind. I would love to chat with you. It's always good having people that can chat with you. Alright, here we are in the San Jose Arena. Commander Data on the face-offs, wins the face-off. Off to Commander Data. Oh, baby! What a snipe by Commander Data. What a goal. What a snipe, baby. There's a losing streak snapped. Commander Data coming in clutch with a snipe. Top shelf. You love to see it. Love, love, love to see that. Alright. Let's get some calendar sim going. Let's go see Tampa Bay. Shea Weber injured with a sore foot. That's what we were concerned about. Being an older player, he does have some injury concerns. And we don't have any defensemen. So we're gonna have to go to roster moves. And we are gonna call up Alexander Romanov for his first taste of the NHL. So Savard is gonna play top line. Edmondson's gonna be there. And Romanov is gonna slot in the second pair. And Laval, we're just gonna best lines it. And 6-2 win, 6-3 win, let's go. And Shea Weber's back. How was Alexander Romanov? 1 assist, 2 games, 1 assist. You love to see it. In 16 amount of games, Eric Gustafsson has the same numbers. Perhaps we get rid of Gustafsson and we let Romanov play his game. Let's see how that works out. 4-3 OT win. Xavier Ouillet, head coach, can replace him. Vegas, a 15-1-1 Vegas team continues rolling, but we've been doing well. Let's see if we can take down Tampa Bay, who is a huge team. 0-0 in the first period, 1-0 Alexander Luckinen. And third period, here we go, out shooting them 19-17. Pretty even in terms of shots, and Joseph makes it 1-1. Come on, boys, come on, let's get the PK. Huge PK. Oh my god. How did the PK kill that off? That is amazing. You'd love to see that. We're going to see Shootout. We're gonna see Shootout between the computers. Let's go. Our first shootout of the season versus Tampa Bay. Already happy that we picked up 1 point, but we're looking for 2. Let's see what we can do in the shootout. Alright, Commander Data. Oh, baby! What a goal by Data. And Carey Price saves the first save. Now Cole Caulfield, he gets saved. Now Steven Stamkos scores 1-1. Jonathan Drouin goes right, goes left, hits the post. And now we're on to Braden Point. He fakes a shot, but Carey Price doesn't fall for it, and he saves it. Nick Suzuki now looking for the goal. Saved by Vasilevsky. Ondrej Palat taking it one way. Deeks Carey Price, he scores. And the Tampa Bay Lightning take it 2-1 in the shootout. Unfortunate that we had to lose that game. Still a good game. You don't expect to be that close with the Lightning. You don't expect that at all. Alright. Let's also get the watch listed players onto our watch list. So we're looking for Commander Data. I'm gonna look for the guys. So obviously, Slim Shady, Commander Data, Tiny Stolars, Slim Shady, and then we're also gonna do we're gonna search for Joshua. Gonna look for goalies. There you go. He was drafted by New York. Also, we're gonna look for Emilio. Yep, and we're gonna select. There we go. And then we're gonna go Coconut Hobbs. We're gonna pin him too. And yeah. That's the plan. Now when the watch listed, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2. Alright. Now let's get some quick sim going. Looking good, I gotta say. Let's face off versus Seattle. Xavier Ouye. We're gonna best signs that. Come on. Let's grab some wins. 3-2, 3 straight shootout losses. Come on. Come on, Bello. 3-1 win, 7-2 loss. Yikes. First period 1-1, Commander Data, Jake Muzzin, Gallagher Hoffman, and Commander Data puts a seal on the deal. 2 goals scored versus Elvis Merzlikins. You love to see it. And it is time to make some edit line changes because there was quite a few shootout losses right before that. Gallagher, 18 points, -2 though. Suzuki, just 11 points and a -2. You hate to see it. Perhaps Eric Stahl to the second line. Tyler Toffoli, 10 points and a +4. Let's get him over. Defensively, Shea Weber. Jeff Petrie's been an awesome combo. Edmondson, 4 points, -1. Alexander Romanov, 2 points, -1. Let's get Edmondson on the third pair. Carey Price has been great. Let's give him a bit of a break. Let's give him a bit of a break. He deserves a bit of a break. He's been playing almost every game. So yeah, let's have Jake Allen. And let's go see Carolina. 18-5-1 Carolina. First period, 2-0 Eric Stahl, Mike Hoffman. Let's go. 2-0 shutout. Jake Allen gets another game because of that. Joel Edmondson injured with an MCL sprain though. That Jefferson comes in. And he'll be slotted in, and Shadiel will go back to the third pair. Facing off versus Vancouver now. Let's see what we can do versus them. First period, 2-1, Gallagher, Commander Data, Niels Hoglander for them. Second period, 4-2, Adam Gaudette twice and Bo Horvat. And Adam Gaudette scores a hat trick. Jake Allen was pulled. I'm gonna give Jake Allen this last game. He's gotta prove himself, man. He's not been playing well. First period, 0-0. Second period, 2-0, Pulak and Clutterberg. Oh my god. That time the offense evaporated. 18-8-1 Colorado Avalanche now. Come on. Come on, Jake Allen. 2-0 Gallagher Romanov. Cole Caulfield. See, that's what I don't get about Jake Allen. He does so awful versus these bad teams, and then he does so well versus the best teams. He's gonna get... Actually, it's a back-to-back. We're gonna put Carey Price in here. Jake Allen, 888 save percentage. We're gonna get Carey Price back in here. And we are going to simulate it. First period, 1-0 Detroit. Second period, 3-2 Cole Caulfield, Eric Stahl, and Duray and Vrana for them. And we take it 6-3. You love to see that high-scoring offense. I'm going to give the crease to Carey Price for a bit. Let's give him these two games versus New Jersey and Boston. And then I'll put Jake Allen versus Minnesota. Paul Byron injured. That's okay. We're gonna 5-1 loss versus New Jersey. But 4-2 win versus Boston. We're gonna put Jake Allen in there now. We're 17-9-5, holding on to a wild card spot. We're trying to do as well as possible. First period, 3-1, Commander Data, Nick Suzuki, Lehkonen. And it's going to be 3-2. What a nice performance. There we go. We're going to keep Jake Allen versus the Blackhawks. Let's see if we can get the win. Yes, we do. Okay. We're going to roll with Jake Allen versus the Leafs. We're actually going to jump into this game because the Leafs-Habs rivalry is great. Alright. One shot, 5-1-4 power play. Best power play in the league. Now the PK, one of the worst PKs in the league. Kill it off, baby. We're not giving a penalty kill today. We are not giving up a penalty power play goal today. First period, 0-0. Second period, another PK, another one killed off. You love to see it. And Brendan Gallagher scores 1-0 for the first goal of the game midway through the second period. Carey Price, Jake Allen standing on his head. Eric Gustafsson makes it 2-0. There we go. Third period, come on, let's hold on to the win, boys. Let's not even give them an opportunity. 5-on-4 power play. We can put the nail in the coffin, but we don't. Getting outshot 29-23. Jake Allen is playing out of his mind today, but he finally cracks as Morgan Riley makes it 2-1. And then Cole Caulfield with the insurance marker. But then Austin Matthews, we still have a game. And then Nick Suzuki, empty netter, seals a deal. 4-2 win. What a performance by Jake Allen. Alright, we're going to see the stats. We're doing really well. Cole Caulfield has been great. 34 points. Kotkaniemi, 20 points and +7. He's not supposed to be on the first line, but I like him on that first line. Gallagher, though, has been doing pretty well. So let's give Gallagher some first line ice time here. And I'll give it a nice +3 on both teams. Nick Suzuki's also doing quite well. Love to see all the scoring. Very happy. Shea Weber, Petrie, even Gustafsson, 2 points. Romanov has been great. Chariot has been great. Goaltending, Jake Allen's really coming into his own now. We're going to keep Jake Allen in net. Ride the hot hand. We're going to sim to the Rangers game. Long All-Star weekend break here. And we're going to give the first game over to Jake Allen as he takes a 3-2 in a shootout win. And then we're going to give the second game over to Carey Price. And we take that 5-2. We're going to give another game over to Carey Price. But first, Joel Edmondson is back. Now the question is, do we actually keep him in there, or do we continue rolling with the team? Because I don't have any problems with the defense as it is. Gustafsson has 4 points. So, you know what? We'll put Edmondson in there for Chariot. We'll give Carey Price another game. Shea Weber injured with a broken nose. You hate to see that. Savard onto the first line. Edmondson onto the second pair. And Chariot will come right back in. 4-3 win versus the Coyotes. We're going to give another game to Carey Price. It's a weak schedule. Oh, 8-1. Carey. No. Oof. We're going to give the crease to Jake Allen. What a terrible performance by Carey Price right there. Let's go see the team stats. So in the entire league, Vegas is just killing it, as expected. Our power play percentage has dropped, but it's still pretty good. What about our PK? It has increased, but it's still among the worst in the league. I mean, it has increased though, so we're gonna keep on going. Let's get rolling. Shea Weber's back already. So, let's get, who is the worst in that particular scenario? Honestly, they've all been pretty good. Edmondson, 6 points, 4 points, 5 points. Maybe let's take out Romanov. Get Shea Weber. Romanov has had a nice little taste of the NHL, but I think we can put him back in the AHL now that he's had a little taste of the NHL. Let's put him back in the AHL. Let's also make sure he's playing in the AHL. So we'll take out Folin and we'll put in Romanov. And Romanov will slot into the first pair. And Kill Fleury will sort into the first pair. Alright. Game versus Florida here. 4-3 shootout loss. Ideal. Come on, boys. Let's win versus the Sabres. Let's go. 5-4 win. Another game versus Dallas. 8-1. Huge victory. And we're going to see this game in person versus the Ducks. The Slim Shady Commander Data rivalry. Oh my god. Raquel Fowler Schwartz first period. Yeah. That game was over as soon as it started, pretty much. I'm going to give the next game over to Carey Price. Jake Allen, 900 save percentage. Let's go back to Carey Price. This is why we drafted Town-Habs, though. It's just because of this. Alright. Let's see it. Advance a day. 4-2 loss. I'm going to give also this game to Carey Price. 2-1 loss. How do you lose versus the Sharks? I'm going to give another game to Carey Price. 3-1 loss. Where is the offense? Where is the defense? Where is the offense? We're going to have Jake Allen in net. Gallagher, 39 points. Kokaniemi has really slowed down. Cole Caulfield still killing it. Maybe let's keep Kokaniemi on the second line for a bit. Nick Suzuki, -3. I'd rather have Toffoli, but he doesn't fit the lines. No one fits lines. Defensively, Weber. Petrie's been great. Gustafsson, Edmondson, they've all been great. In fact, Dennis Savard has been excellent. Come on, boys, let's get it rolling. Let's go see the Ottawa Senators here. First period, 3-1. 5-1. 7-2. The goaltending, man. View contracts. Goalies. Unsigned. Give me Town-Habs, baby. Jake Allen, you're out of here. Go to roster moves. Town-Habs, we just signed you, and welcome to the NHL. Jake Allen, take a seat for a little bit. Town-Habs, welcome to the team, Bello. You have a 908 save percentage in the rest of the world. Let's give you a shot in the NHL. Let's see how you do. Worst case scenario. Let's see how it goes. Commander data. Come on, let's get it rolling. 2-1 loss. I don't mind that. 36-7 for Vegas. If we can somehow pull the victory here, that would be insane. And we do! Coconut Hobbs take a bow. Wow, huge victory right there. Absolutely huge. That was a victory I was not expecting. Facing Columbus though, 7-4 loss. Hate to see that. Now versus the Lightning. First period, 1-0 Eric Stahl. Second period, Eric Stahl. And then Geno Smith and Palat. But then, Mike Hoffman. Coconut Hobbs, he's been good. Let's give him a bigger sample size. Let's sim a couple of games here. Up till Carolina. Let's see what Coconut Hobbs can do. 6-1 win, let's go. 3-1 loss, not on the goaltender. 5-4 loss, okay. 4-3 OT win. 4-2 win, let's go, let's go. We're gonna put Carey Price in net. We're gonna put Carey Price in net into this particular game. Coconut Hobbs though, he's been decent. I can't even lie. Gallagher doing well. Caulfield doing well. Commander, Data doing well. Durain -3. Suzuki -6. Anderson +2. Alright, let's see if this helps. Defensively, we're looking pretty good too. I especially like that second pair. Chariot, negative numbers. Okay. I'll keep you in there since it's just a -1. Alright, let's see this game live versus Carolina. Hoping for a win. First period, 1-1, Jordan Stahl, Commander Data. Second period, Tony D'Angelo, Ryan Paling. And third period, there's the explosion. Gallagher twice, Anderson, Edmondson, 6-2 victory. Let's go. Huge victory there. We're going to keep Carey Price in net versus the Canucks. Patrick Marleau over to Calgary. Huge trade, huge trade. Carl Palmieri to Calgary as well. Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm gonna also live sim this game versus Vancouver. First period, 1-0 Brock Besser. But then second period, Mike Hoffman, Cole Caulfield, 2-2. We're heading into OT. Let's get the computer versus computer action going. Alright. I welcome you to the Bell Center. Commander Data on the face-off. He wins it. And let's go. Mike Hoffman turns it over. Brock Besser going fast. Deeks through one. Spinorama. Nice pass to Bo Horvat. Brock Besser. He's already scored a goal. Oh, what a save by Carey Price to keep it tied. Now Commander Data. 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Takes it around the boards. Bo Horvat now. With speed. Comes in Bo Horvat. Nice shot blocked by Edmondson. Commander Data now. Through the legs. Takes a shot. Thatcher Demko with a save. Commander Data says hello. And Thatcher Demko's like, nope. top hits, you see it. Commander Data, he does everything. He dishes them hits too. Alright. And now we have Elias Pettersson. Passes it to Jonathan Miller. Oliver Ekman-Larsson now takes a shot. Easy save for Carey Price. Eric Stahl loses it. Ekman-Larsson to Pettersson. Tries to deke, but Shea Weber sees through the deke. Taking it, passes it to Brendan Gallagher. Shea Weber, shot saved by Demko. Nice pass to Gallagher. He scores. What a pass by Shea Weber. Let's go. Carey Price is pumped up. His boy Shea Weber. Deber. Let's go, baby. What a nice pass by Shea Weber. Gallagher scores it in. Amazing finish. Top shelf. The Habs take it. Yuppie says goodbye.
Hooray, Ferraro. My name is James Sabalski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.
You love to see it. Great win right over there. Wasn't expecting a win. We got the win. Carey Price playing well. We're gonna keep it going. Versus the Islanders now. 3-1 win. You'd love to see it. And now we're facing off against Colorado. Holding on to that wild card spot we are. Oof. Huge period. 4-1, 6-1. We get wrecked by Colorado. Yikes. And Ben Chariot separated shoulder. Hate to see it. We'll have to call up Alexander Romanov. How's Romanov been doing in the AHL? He's been doing really well. 26 points in 35 games. We're gonna go to the edit lines and we're gonna put Romanov in there. We're gonna put Jake Allen in net. Sorry, Coconut Hobbs. I keep forgetting I changed the backup. Let's go see the Detroit Red Wings. Get a trade offer. 6-5 shootout win. 5 goals is a bit too much, but I'll give Coconut Hobbs another game. 3-1 loss. He wasn't even that bad. Let's give you another game. Marc-Andre Fleury to Arizona for Kessel and Bufflin. Wow, interesting. Sami Vatanen at third for 2 seconds and Bodker. Commander Data is killing it. We're actually not going to play this game versus the Wild. So we're going to look for trades. But first we're going to see the stats. Commander, He's the commander, baby. He's the commander. He's killing it. Other than him, Caulfield, Gallagher, Petrie, then it's a real big drop-off. You hate to see this -10 for Nick Suzuki. Romanov at least has been good. Goaltending could use work, but it hasn't been too bad. Let's look at the whole NHL. Who's leading the stats? Jack Eichel, fresh off being traded to to Vegas, is now leading the Art Ross candidates. Johnny Gaudreau too, McDavid, Pasternak, Ovechkin, Commander Data, Matthews, Kuznetsov, Bergeron, Monahan, Stolars, Marchand, Backstrom, Horvat. On goes the list. Kadri, Jack Roslovic even, having a great season. Malkin, Stützle, Huberdeau, Besser, Gallagher, Barzal. Plenty of offense in the league. Goalies, Lanier has the most wins, but in terms of best save percentage, Darcy Kemper is for sure going to be the Vezina winner. He is simming like a god. Shesterkin, Allmark too. Love to see it. Team stats wise, we're third in the division at the moment. And in the entire league, we are... Let's see. Vegas, what a season Vegas is having. 48, 8-5. They're on fire. Bruins, Lightning, Hurricanes, Avalanche, Canadiens. See, we're doing really well in the entire league. It's just that our division is among the toughest divisions in the whole league. Let's see. Draft class, obviously we didn't set up scouting yet, so it's not going to be the best. But we know Watermelon, Alexander Lafreniere, Stützle, Drysdale, Ponomarev, Holtz, Lapierre, Perfetti, Raymond, Wallstedt, Byfield, Lundell. You know, it's a great draft class. This one's a really nice draft class, so we're going to take full advantage. We even have a nice medium elite goaltender here as well. And a top 6 gem. And let's see the progress reports. Let's see it. Get nice growth from Paling, Kokoniemi. In the system, good growth from Josh Brook. Decent growth for Primo and Ylonen. Looking at contracts, we're gonna have actually a lot of expiring contracts. Hoffman would want 5.4 mil. I'm not gonna really think about the contracts too much at the moment. Goalies wise, we have no expiring contracts. If there were any trades, we'll look at the trading blocks. Players on. Morand, Kopaka. So a bunch of prospects on Anaheim. No one really on the Coyotes. It doesn't make sense for us to trade with Boston. Buffalo, Jack Quinn is on the block. Again, doesn't really make sense to trade with them. Calgary, prospects. Carolina, they've been doing well, so prospects. Blackhawks, prospects. Colorado. Emilio NHL could be an interesting pickup, but not this season, I would think. Nathan Gerby. Not much on the trading blocks here. I don't want Ryan Suter. Too much of a contract. Vladislav Nemesnikov. I'd rather have the guys we have at the moment. No one on the Oilers. Adam Lowry on the trade block is interesting. 2 years left. 21.6 plus minus. Could be interesting. I'll pin him to the watch list. Do we know where he would fit? He does fit the bottom 6. Cool. Okay, Adam Lowry's an option. King's doing bad, so it makes sense that they want to trade some of these guys, but they have awful contracts. The Wild are also doing bad. Merrill? Jean Merrill, kinda interesting. But he doesn't really fit. Other than that, not really anyone I would go for. Nashville now. Kyle Turris, Duchesne, Jan Krook. No one really. Devils, no one. Islanders, I don't want Andy Green. New York Senators, Ron Hasey. Mike Riley might be a nice pickup, but he's only 78 overall, so no. Niskanen for the Flyers. Penguins have Jared McCann and Zucker on the block, and Carter, and Dumoulin, and Jankowski, and Tanev. I really like Jared McCann. They're not doing that well either. Jared McCann, he's been decent. He fits forward line 4. I think he's a bit too good for forward line 4. That's interesting, though. Kraken have Muzzin on the block. Derek Brassard, too. Brendan Dillon. I like Derek Brassard. 51 points. Wow, he is playing out of his mind. No wonder. Yo. And he fits a third line. Let's pin him to the watch list. Muzzin has been awful. Dillon, he's been good. Fits deep pairing 2 though. The Blues, no one really. Lightning, prospects, Leafs, prospects, Vancouver, prospects, Vegas, prospects, Capitals, prospects, and the Jets, prospects. Okay, so looking at watch listed here, there's really only 2 players we could trade for, which are Derek Brassard and Adam Lowry. So I'll need your guys' opinion on that in the next episode. But for now, we're going to leave that there. And yeah, looking forward to your feedback. Looking forward to your thoughts on what we can do. Obviously, our mission is to give Carey Price a cup. And yeah, that's all there is for this episode, boys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.